Hey there, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking this week at some power killers, and today we're going to look at a few things on the backhand that are keeping you from hitting a little bit of a bigger ball on the backhand side. All right, so first of the three is going to be this timid weight transfer, I like to describe it as. For some reason, even up to 4-0, the backhand weight transfer is pretty suspect for a lot of players. Two things occur that I don't like. The worst one is this, where the ball comes in, and after turning, I see a lot of this. It's a step back away from contact. So we either misjudge the ball, or for some reason I think the idea is that on the backhand, maybe it's not our strongest shot, so we're looking to have a little more time, and in trying to grab a little more time, we end up kind of falling back. Obviously, that's not going to produce a ton of power. The other one is this. I'm going to step to this ball, but, you know, it's this idea of kind of a timid step. I didn't really feel my weight get from this backside and really drive into the front side. So the way I want to reclassify the weight transfer on the backhand is to describe it more as a lunge. You know, if you went into the gym and started doing lunges, obviously your weight goes in, like fully into your front leg. So to get some more power on the backhand, turn this weight transfer into a little more of a lunge. All right, so you can see I'm really posting up into that front leg, but the way I'm able to do that is kind of dipping down at the start and then standing up into that finish. That weight transfer is so key. All right, so the second power killer has to do with rotation. I think one thing that's really nice about a lot of club level backhands, especially two-handers, really good core rotation to set the racket, probably better than the forehand in most cases. What tends to lack is recovering back to this square position at the end of the swing. I'm really used to seeing players rotate back and then finish with the chest and the hips kind of out here by 10 o'clock. This is a clock in front of me, there's 12. The body is squared up to 10. The issue with that is I'm really not uncoiling through the ball, and that's where a lot of power is created, is that coil to uncoil maneuver. So what I would like to start seeing is more of that elastic finish. Get the upper body at least square to the other side of the court. You can see this LA symbol on my chest. This should not be visible to the camera at the end of a good swing. It should be facing my opponent. All right, so let's have a look at that. All right, you can see my chest wide open to this side. One thing I actually think might help a lot of you out in order to achieve that rotation, because sometimes that back foot can kind of not rudder us around well enough. So you'll see players, Mark included, when he hits his backhand and really rotates through, he'll either drag or just kick that left foot around a little bit. As a one-handed backhand hitter, I don't have that need as much, but for all you two-handers out there, to achieve a little better rotation coming through, go ahead and practice kicking that left foot out to help open the hips and shoulders and get you facing forward towards the other side of the court more. Lot of power to be had in that move right there. All right, and the third power killer that I'm seeing on the backhand, I'm going to demonstrate it with the one-hander right now because that's my backhand, but I'll explain the two-hander in a second. It's the idea of the non-dominant hand. All right, so for me, that left hand pulls off the racket, and if I just kind of let this thing droop off when I go to release the racket to the ball, take a look. Tell me how explosive that backhand looks. With this left hand here, strangely enough, there's a severe limit to how explosive I can be at the ball. So the idea is that whatever the right side is doing, meaning hopefully extending and really swinging out to the ball, I want the left hand to do the same, just in the opposite direction. And this idea of kind of pulling the arms apart works like a slingshot. I'm going to feel my racket come flying into the ball more with the release of the left arm going the opposite direction. Okay, that felt really good right there. Let's see one more of those. Okay, much more explosive ball coming off my strings than when that just droops off. And for all you two-handers, you know, maybe you're not aware of it, the left arm is actually the dominant arm in your two-handed backhand. I know you're right-handed, but because this side is the side that reaches out a little more and can extend more, that's the dominant side. So what I notice when there's two-handers out there that are losing power, they're just not getting that release of the left hand out and around, and therefore the side that really is the dominant side for this shot is becoming ineffective. All right, so really work on feeling in that two-handed backhand the left arm really kind of driving and reaching more in the swing. I think you'll find a decent amount of power in that move. All right, so that's all I got for you today. Hope that was super helpful. Please click like below this video, and if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so, as well as check down below me in the description of this video. You'll find the link to 3 free courses Mark and I have put together. I think you'll find those really helpful as well. All right, so until next time, be well, and we'll see you soon at Daily Tennis Lesson.